Welcome back to Life, Death, and Everything in Between and Week 7 of Beat the Undertakers. Let's move right to last week's games. B-Money is in the house.
Oh, my.
B-Money went 6-2 with 6 points. Bob went 2-6 with 6 points. Wes and Jen tied at 4-4 and 4 points. And Maggie, 3-5 with 3 points. But history was made. Took Bob 6 weeks to get his lock pick. And he ties for the win. That's ridiculous.
2-6
Now
record.
has a terrible record.
That's
Yeah,
horrible.
look at that 2-6 record. Usually it's the opposite. Usually a great record and no lock.
Hey,
My daughter would say we officially have made this completely cringe now that you got that stuff on.
Well,
did you get that with your Burger King Happy Meal?
I did.
That's what it looks
did.
like.
Both of those
I am
things.
now B-Money.
Wow. B-Money, huh?
B-Money. Starting the old rap
Not
career
shake and bake anymore.
That seems a little
B-Money.
premature, I would say. We got a few weeks left.
Let's go ahead and go to the
used to the
overall
premature.
standings and who's leading here.
But
Okay. Whoa, looky here, we got a new
1 point.
leader. B-Money has taken the lead.
Wow.
39 points. Wes is right on my tail with 38. And
I feel like
there's
I gained.
Bob.
I think I might have gained a point.
31 and 21. Looks like I got an extra game on you
I was
guys.
going to say, this might be a crazy question.
Yeah, I got an extra game on there. I thought we got this fixed.
No wonder you got more points.
No, I think Abigail's got it right on her end. I think that's just a bad slide on my end that we're looking at.
Bob's taking responsibility for an error.
kidding.
Yeah. So,
Took 3 years at Senate Funeral Home to see that.
you know, I've been here for 3 years, but
Yes,
okay.
this month, 3
Oh,
years.
wow. Oh, wow.
You
Yes.
forgot his anniversary?
Yes, yes,
You forgot.
yes, he did forget
It's
it.
very forgettable.
But, so, all right, Bob, I'll turn it over to you to introduce our guest.
Did we do that already?
Yes.
Okay. Well, folks, we've got a big one today. I
Legend.
said, you know, we've been real good about, we usually have local legends on all the time, but this week, we've kind of went beyond the local, and we're talking national legend, okay? And the reason I say that is because if you guys remember the 1980s, there's a great movie in the 1980s called Best of the Best. I don't know if you probably don't, you weren't into those fight movies, okay? What it was a karate movie, okay? And a guy by the name of Eric
Roberts.
Roberts, which
Yes.
is Julia
Roberts.
Roberts' brother. So everyone knows Julia Roberts, right?
Pretty woman.
Well, Eric wasn't quite.
Walking down the street.
There we go. Eric probably wasn't quite as great of an actor, but he did have a great movie called Best of the Best, okay? So there he is right there. So you can see in front, Eric Roberts, okay? Oh, wait, no, that's not who we have today. No, I'm wrong. It's this other actor, Steven Seagal, I think is who we have today. You guys remember Steven Seagal, don't you?
Yes, yes.
I think that's who we have today. Or, oh wait, no. It's Travis Kaster. It's Travis Kaster in his midlife crisis, trying to go back to the 80s to be Steven Seagal and Eric Roberts. But
I'm
anyway,
gonna have to figure out where you got that one from.
so we do have Travis Kaster. A little background on Travis Kaster. We go way back. We went to school together. He was 2 years older than me in school, but we played football together. We wrestled. He wrestled his senior year. He had to wear my shoes his senior year, and I like to think that probably made him win quite a few matches wearing my shoes.
True.
So, but we're sure glad to have you, Trav.
I appreciate that, Mr. Feinbaum. It's good to be here.
John Clayton.
I did want to note I was here last night, and I've noticed the toll that all the checks you're having the rights taken. No mints, 2 TVs working. I went to get a cup of ice water. I couldn't find any ice.
Those checks are hurting us bad.
Hey, you noticed that too?
Well,
I did.
Well, here's the thing is, Mr. Baker was working last night. He should have had the mint bowl full. So, what do you know? There goes his gold star for the day. Once again.
Wasn't Bob's fault.
Well, you know, it was pretty short notice for me knowing that I was going to do this. Otherwise, I was going to make you a shirt that said Tonley fans on it, and the L was going to be a toe. And so last night when I was researching, I was making sure I wasn't going to run into any copyright infringements or anything. I saw you must have started an Instagram and have all of 12 followers and,
Yeah, he's
and
trying.
2 on TikTok on OnlyFans. So I decided not to go for it.
I thought we were just going to do this against Bob. I didn't know you were
I'm
turning
full of
on me.
surprises, Brian. I'm full of surprises.
And by the way, it's not Mr. Baker, it's B Money.
I'm not doing that. Well, I think we're ready for our games, aren't we?
I don't know.
I'm
Let's
picking a
look,
charity
let's look
first,
at
or
this
what do we-
a little bit longer.
That's something.
Or
I don't-
how about Newman from Seinfeld if you shave that goatee?
I had a lot of
there's,
pictures sent to me. There's a lot of options I going to use, but this is the one I decided to go with.
Sure, yeah. That might be my niece. I might have to discuss that with her.
I don't know. I can't
I
tell you
know
where
Ty
it came from.
Pickerel's got one of them floating around too, where my hair was like that. But
There's also
Can-
one. There was one of you
you-
sucking on a referee's neck trying to get a call or something like, "Oh, please give me this call." I think it was-
I'd like to see that later.
What conditioner are you using?
It's all defense soap, baby. Keeping that ringworm
Suave,
and Impetigo at bay.
suave.
well, I think Defense Soap needs to be paying us for this,
Right.
so
There we go.
they're
Might
on
need
everything
to,
else.
yeah.
Yep. One thing I did forget about Travis. Travis is very involved in our sports programs. He is a youth football or a junior high football
Junior
coach,
high, yep.
and also an assistant wrestling coach. So the kids love him.
Junior high or high school?
Also
For
high school.
wrestling?
Yeah.
I am kind of a float to all type of person right now. So what I've done in the past is helped with junior high, and then the girls' high school has been my kind of secondary priority after that. And then with my son being in the high school program, I thought it would be best that I was maybe on a back seat with the boys program. So I helped them out as well, but I think it's probably better for Josiah if he's got other people coaching him, and it just works out better for us that way. So kind of what my order of liking the way that I do things would be high school girls, junior high and high school boys, but I just kind of go wherever they need me to. But
Sure.
I really enjoy the high school girls program. It's a whole different culture and feel from boys that's had time to have rivalries where girls really haven't, and it's just a whole different feel. It's pretty fun.
Fun
Yeah.
to watch. And with that, what is your charity of choice?
Morton Wrestling Fund.
Awesome.
Is what
That's a
I'd like
great
to
one.
do. So
Yep.
hopefully you'll be writing a check, but I'm not very confident. So
Oh, really?
I'd tell my wife the other day. I said, I'm going to apologize. I might have cost us $100 here.
Well, did you
so-
see my record? I was 2-6 last week, so
Well, but you got your lockpick, Bob.
that's right. And I got that lock going now.
Hopefully you pay so we can get some things fixed around here.
All right.
I'll earmark my
Fill the
check
bowls,
after
yeah.
write one.
Game one, and we are starting with Travis. We've got big matchup right off the bat. Top 25 matchup, number 10 LSU 5-1 at Vandy, number 17 5-1. Vandy is coming off a loss against a good Alabama team. I think that was at home, right?
Yes.
And they're at home again. And we're
No,
on-
Vanderbilt got beat at Alabama.
okay.
Because they broke the streak against them at home last year.
Okay.
So they played them well.
They did. Yep. And we're on you, Trav.
Yeah, LSU's got that one loss to Ole Miss, another good football team, and LSU's won the last 5 matchups with Vandy. So that's what I'm gonna go with LSU, thinking they're gonna continue that streak. Should be a pretty good game though.
Well, this one I'm banking on the home team. Like, once again, Brian Kelly at LSU, not a fan. Say it every week. Vanderbilt's got a good team. They got a really good quarterback, smart quarterback. So I'm going to go with Vanderbilt to cover the 1.5.
I say the same thing every week about Brian Kelly, but I just think everybody is so wrong about Vandy. I'm not buying into it. I think they're overrated. They haven't played the best schedule. I mean, Alabama was good, and I think Alabama handled them pretty easily. So I just feel like LSU is going to have really no problem with this game, and I'm taking LSU.
Looks like you're starting out 0-1, Travis.
I was really thinking that Baker was going to pull out a tiger growl or something.
That's why you're looking
that
at
was-
me?
Well, no, I don't know. I can't get over the B money and the chains sparkling in my eyes
I'm
and
not
the Happy Meal
acknowledging
hat. Like I don't know what to think about.
say it, dog.
that, but I also like Vandy at home. I mean, I think this is going to be a close game. I think it'll be tough fought. But I'm going to go with Vandy at home.
Kaster, we're not doing this. I'm just telling you that right now. We're not picking the same teams every time.
Bob,
Yeah.
I've been in your
I mean,
shoes, literally.
that's right.
You picked first, so.
I did.
All right, picks are
Come
in.
on.
Game 2, we've got, oh boy, this is a bigger game yet. Ole Miss, undefeated Ole Miss, and they're number 5 in the country.
Big point spread.
At Georgia,
That is a big point spread.
number 9. And how is that a 7-point? How is Georgia favored by 7 points in this game?
Ole Miss about got beat at home last week by Washington State.
What do you think the contributing factor to that was? You think it was like
I think
oh,
they
man,
were
I think
overlooking Washington State and looking
Planning
forward
on
to
the
this
dogs.
game. It makes it even tougher.
Who's Georgia's one loss to?
Was it Alabama?
Did they
Boy.
play? We got to look at this.
Alabama, Florida State.
Yes. So Alabama lost to Florida State first game of the year, correct? That was their loss.
I'm thinking Alabama beat Georgia.
I
That's
think
who it
that's
was.
accurate.
So they beat
and I think
Georgia.
I lost that pick like however many weeks ago.
And yes, they did because I lost that pick
because
also.
I picked the dogs,
Yep.
thinking that the dogs.
I can
were,
remember it. Between the hedges, it was at home.
Remember,
Yes.
because Brian's been saying Alabama's like overrated every game, and I think they've proven
not
this
the
year that
teams of old.
I think they are. I think they're coming.
It's B money.
All right, I think Ole Miss is covering this deal.
I'm with you. I like Ole
Yeah,
Miss. I
Ole
love the
Miss is
coach.
covering this deal.
Yep, I'm taking Ole Miss minus when they get 7 points for sure.
This is my week to pull away. I'm going with Georgia. It's not going to be a rout,
Georgia.
but I think they're going to win by 7.5.
Call it the lock. Call it the lock. Throw it out there.
A little pressure there.
He's scared.
You folding B money or?
Were you talking about
you-
your
no,
smack
not
before we
going on
started?
it?
Wait until the end.
Okay.
I'm afraid you might lock in on.
Yeah, the experts that I watched talk today about this game, they wanted their bet to be Ole Miss being like plus 3.5, 4.5 in the first half because Georgia really struggles coming out slow, and but they weren't super confident about Ole Miss being able to hang on second half. But I'm going to go with Ole Miss as well. I think that's
Nice.
I think it's going to be a good game, a tight one.
So we only got one Georgia. Gonna be a big L for Brian. Oh
Be
boy.
money.
That takes us to Penn State at Iowa. Who is Penn State? That's the question. That is not right. We've got rankings on there of number 7 and number 3.
Is that
Wow.
Big Ten rankings?
Wow.
Maybe?
Who's? Come on now.
We missed that.
Don't
got some
blame it
votes.
on
Yeah.
Abigail.
We
So-
got some votes.
So anyway, and the records are 5-0.
Somebody was looking at the lacrosse rankings. What? Whoa, where'd this come from?
Is the spread right?
That's what it was on.
Okay, so
but
we're
it's
gonna-
moved.
We're
It has
just
moved.
gonna stick with
Oh,
Iowa
I might
minus
change my
1.5.
pick. I thought they both were undefeated.
Yeah. So
boy.
Iowa minus 1.5 at home. Penn State their coach just got fired too. Remember, and again, like last week I said, Penn State, that win didn't look as good. And you were looking at me like I was, what do you mean that win's not a good win with Penn State? Penn State is
Beat.
not the Penn State that you played against.
Last year. Who did they play last week?
Northwestern.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Oregon. Oregon beat them.
2 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. And I was
No,
like,
2 weeks ago,
Was that-
UCLA beat them. 3 weeks ago, Oregon beat them. That's when things
that-
started going
yeah.
downhill.
That was in Death Valley, right?
And then we got fired.
he got
Yes.
fired last week after this last game.
But remember, UCLA was horrible, and they fired their coach, and they ended up beating Penn State and Michigan State. So you don't know what you're going to get this week.
Hey,
True.
if you want to pay me to be off of this podcast, the amount of money that he made, I'm in.
Who made? Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
That he got paid to
Oh, yeah.
walk away.
Oh,
that was a boatload. You know,
Probably
that's
had a big
crazy.
contract going still. Yeah.
Who's up?
Yeah, whose pick is it?
I
Travis?
believe it's me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Oh, I thought it was Wes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Iowa with the coaching change and Penn State's starting QB being out. It's at home. I think Iowa's gonna slow it down and keep it close. So I'm gonna go with Iowa here.
I like what Travis is saying. I agree with him on the coaching change. Penn State's quarterback's out. And to tell you the truth, I think Iowa's offensive line is clicking. They've been moving some people around, running the ball, so I'm going with the Hawks.
Iowa looked good last week. Ferentz, he's got him playing well. I'm taking Iowa also. I went against them last week, and that was one of my losses, and I'm not doing it again.
Oh boy.
I thought for sure you'd get up and like put that helmet on and get excited.
It might take two heads to get that bad boy on.
Yeah, well, I think it's actually tighter now, to be honest with you.
Gosh, I wish we
But-
had that picture now. I wish we had that picture you found.
Which one?
We got one for you.
From college, I bet. I got a lot of hair.
What
Yeah,
is that?
I got a lot of
Red
hair.
Hey, yeah,
I didn't know
we
you had
know.
red hair.
There's been some research going on.
Listen, I just hit mine early. Caster, I can appreciate where you're at. I hit mine early in life.
I waited for a midlife crisis.
I got a perm
It's
once.
all right.
Like
Hey, did you
Oh, I've had 2 perms.
Looked
in
like
my
an
life.
overgrown Jody from Family Affair.
Did you drive your moped out here, by the way?
I didn't, but hey, it's all part of the.
Midlife crisis.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I love it.
Shapers.
Love it.
Anyway, everybody
who you
knows
taking?
I'm going Hawks.
Yeah.
I'm going Hawks. I got some college buddies coming into town, so gonna go see them tonight for a little bit.
Nice.
So yeah, everybody's coming into town to watch the Hawks take care of Penn State. So.
We all went Hawks. That takes us to Mizzou, who lost their first game of the season last week.
To Alabama.
To Alabama.
At home was a good
Yep.
game.
To
Good
Alabama
game.
at home by 3. They didn't cover by a half a point.
I got it.
That's right. I got that game. Or no, I didn't get that game.
I did. I took
Yeah.
Mizzou.
You were the one that did.
Be
Yeah,
money.
we both took Bama.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they are at Auburn. We got Auburn minus 1.5 at home with a 3-3 record.
Yeah, I'm going Mizzou here. They're coming off that tough loss, but I think they're playing well. I think they're going to go up to Auburn and take care of business. So that's what I'm going with.
Gosh, I thought Auburn was better than 3-3.
They've played a tough schedule.
Yeah. Have they been playing well lately?
I don't know. Maybe you should have researched that before you start asking questions.
Well, I wish I could just lay in bed all night and do that.
Well, apparently you have been watching wrestling.
I'm gonna take Mizzou. I'm taking Mizzou. On to you, B Money. Whatever the hell your name is.
This is my week to pull away to get this baby wrapped up. I'm taking Auburn Tigers.
Was that Missouri? Was that Missouri or Auburn?
I don't know.
Where are you
Didn't
going
sound
with that?
very good.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot better on the show.
That's because Abigail has
edited.
to add a bunch of sound effects to make them sound better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mizzou.
Let's go.
That's who I'm going with. So
Have you guys picked every game the same? So
yes,
Have we really?
Yes.
Still?
Hey.
Wow. Had to be those wrestling shoes.
You guys
wore.
want to change shoes, or what do you want to do?
I don't know. I
swap
don't know
them
if
out?
they'd fit.
Hey,
me.
what
Now,
color
they
were
pretty
those?
Tight.
Were they
Red.
Were they red?
Yeah.
You sure they weren't orange?
I don't know. I remember them being red, but I just know they took me to probably the greatest third place district finish in Albia high school history. So
That's first year wrestler right there. Third place in
half
district.
year.
That's impressive.
half year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Half a year, yeah. That takes us to the NFL. Hey, this is bull crap, for one thing. I've let you do the games for a couple weeks now. Why Notre Dame and USC is not on this slate is ridiculous.
Bob, I gave you a choice to pick. I put 10, 11, 12 games and had you pick the 8.
Well, I just figured
Because
if
the point spread on that game was way too high.
it's 2 ranked teams, and it's Notre Dame. Notre Dame's going to be in the playoffs this year.
Oh, they are?
Yes,
Oh,
they are, and they should be on our
I
slate.
didn't know that's already been decided.
Yeah, it will be.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, first NFL game is Eagles at the Vikings. We've got Eagles 4-2 at the Vikings 3-2. This game, it's at Minnesota.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my son's a big Vikings fan. I asked him last night what he thought.
Who's up? Who's first?
Like me.
All right.
Struggling.
He went
again.
with Mizzou
This
first.
this neuro gum does not work, by the way. You talked me into taking this
Dude,
neuro
it's
gum.
fantastic.
All it's doing is confusing me.
You didn't start it early enough.
Okay.
You know,
mixing
I
with
got
your
here
other
early enough that I understood what the
issues.
process of the show was. So maybe
I thought he just
You know.
took Mizzou right at the end.
That was
did.
the answer. He goes first. She first.
Well, you're the one who brought it up, then he got it into
Because
my
you
head.
confused me.
Okay.
it's really bad when
Well,
I'm
it
the
don't
one that
matter.
has the good memory in the room. I'm telling you, boys, that's rough stuff.
What's your
right
notes
there.
got on this game?
I've got more hair to keep all those memories in though, so I am going, Josiah didn't think the Vikings were gonna pull it off, so I'm gonna take the Eagles. I think the Vikings have a lot of O-line injuries going on right now, and, so I think the Eagles are gonna,
Have they said who's going to be the quarterback for the Vikings this week yet?
J.J. McCarthy.
He is back for sure.
He is back practicing.
I thought, yeah.
But I don't know
Game time decision?
the way it looked the last time I seen. So,
Okay. I'm not sure if that really
boy,
changes things.
I
but
tell you what, I just don't think the Eagles can continue to tumble. They're too good of a team. They got too much talent. They got a good coaching staff. I'm going to go with the Eagles. Hate to do it, but go Eagles. Did that sound like an eagle?
I thought you were choking on something.
Yeah. You got a mint over there? What do you got going
No,
on?
we don't have
where
no
all
mint.
the
We
mints
don't have no
went.
mints here.
Yikes.
You need a cigarette break or what?
Nope, haven't had a cigar for a long time.
I'm going with the Eagles. I'm with you. I don't see how they can continue to lose. I think, a lot of smack's been talked about the quarterback, and I think he's going to take it personally because he's a lot better than that.
He's a good quarterback.
He is a
They-
good quarterback.
Teams have slumps, so.
Yeah, so I'm going with the Eagles.
I feel like Abigail's looking at me like I need to be different here. You know?
She's intimidating.
I can just feel it, like radiating from over there. Man, I don't know. I tell you what, if Hermsen, Marty, if you're watching, I'm gonna roll with you. Also, Tyler Pashong, big skull guy. I'll take the Vikes. I'll take the Vikes to, maybe the Eagles will continue to tumble. Maybe they'll
they
stub their
might.
toe on Totally fans or whatever.
Only
Only fans.
fans.
So I'll take the Vikes.
So we got two bikes and two.
We got one bike.
One Viking and three. Way to
We
keep
all
up.
went
Way to
Eagles.
keep
You
up,
are
Bob.
struggling.
Yeah.
You are. He just woke up.
Did you get any sleep last night?
I haven't been getting much
He
sleep.
went to Bogey's, ate prime rib, and got his belly full. He slept for 12 hours.
Yikes.
That takes us to the Colts at the Chargers. Colts 5-1 at the Chargers, who are 4-2, and the Chargers are favored by 1.5. This should be a heck of a good game.
This is a really good game. How about them Colts?
Yeah, I don't know. Tell me a little bit about this matchup, Brian.
They got Daniel Jones from the Giants because he was not good at New York because he was playing for the Giants. And he went to the Colts, and he's playing well. They got a good defense. But it's at I was going to say San Diego. I still want to call them San Diego Chargers, but Chargers are the home team, so
There you go.
it's a tough one. I'm just waiting for Bob's pick, then I'll decide mine.
There you go. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go solely off record and say the Colts are going to keep it rolling. How did they win last week?
Yes, because they lost their game earlier on in the year.
Money, Brian. What was your name?
Beep. We're about 6 games deep and B money.
I'm gonna go with B Money's advice. Maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll see who he picks, but I'm gonna go with the Colts.
I'm going with the Colts also. That's my pick, Colts.
Well, I was going to go with you, but I'm going with the Chargers.
You're out.
Chargers.
Electric.
I've got the Colts down.
Yes.
Chargers have a little trouble stopping the run game, and the Colts have been running the ball well. So I'm going with the Colts. It's going to come down to the lock pick.
You're on your own. Hey, before we move on, we don't ever have the Giants on here, but I feel like we need to talk about the Giants a little bit. Because if you guys been paying attention to Scattaboo, you want to talk about a
He's a
fun,
beast.
freaking guy to watch play
Wouldn't
football.
want to meet him in the hole.
Oh, my
He'd like
gosh.
meeting Earl Campbell.
I mean, I've enjoyed the heck out of watching this guy play ball.
My son said the whole Giants team has CTE now just because Scattergood's
He goes
on
around and
their
headbutts
team.
everybody. Yeah. He's not right. He is
just
100%
passing
not
it out.
right.
But that rookie
Yeah.
quarterback's good too. That
Right.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
He's a good baller.
You
They
know
got
who
a-
he reminds me of, though? You remember Mike Allstott?
100%.
Purdue.
Bucks?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They run the same.
Yep.
Mike was All-Star would probably been a little bit bigger than
Yeah.
Scattaboo. but-
Buccaneer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You go-
Buccaneer
you
with
go
a
back
big
to-
horse
Back in the Warren
Yeah.
Sapp
What do they
days,
call it?
yeah.
No, I don't.
Collar,
I always
whatever.
called him- that's what all the linebackers wore back then.
Yeah.
He was a
Neck
fullback
roll.
doing the
Then
same
you can
thing.
go back to one of my younger days, and it reminds you of Larry Zonka.
Yep.
I don't know.
Dolphins.
1962.
72.
Yes.
Dolphins.
He was on,
Ooh,
oh,
undefeated.
he was on the
Undefeated
72
fantasy.
team. Only one better team than them.
No, there's not.
85 Bears, baby.
Still living in the past.
Yeah, well,
I was
you
2 years
can't-
old.
You can't go wrong with the fridge
Yeah.
and Walter
No,
Payton. And,
Can't.
Yeah.
I liked Peyton.
That's another thing. Why the Bears aren't on the slate? They should be on the slate every week. They're on a 3-game winning streak.
I'd like to know what
Thought we
you're
Good
covered
for
this,
them,
that
Bob.
You left them off of there. Bob.
Playoffs. I did. It's him.
playoffs.
Playoffs.
Bears and Saints. Bears are playing the Saints. Jeez.
Are-
All right.
These games are out of order from
Next
what
game.
I had.
I know.
Next
I gotta get the
game.
records right.
We've got the Bucks. This is a big game here at the Lions. Lions are home. They are favored by 4.5. This
Yeah.
is Monday Night Football.
And if I'm correct, I think the Buccaneers went into Detroit last year and won too.
It's a good memory.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this one, which Bob I'm sure is gonna follow me.
Oh, I
'cause he's
guarantee I am.
man crushing on.
You're damn right. Shake and bake.
You know the Lions secondary's got a lot of injuries right now,
Yeah.
and I think Shake and Bake's leading the league in 40+ yard passes right now, maybe. So, if I looked at that correctly, so I think they're going to be Bucks are going to get it done.
Their wide receivers for the Tampa Bay are hurt too. What's going on here?
You don't worry about that. You just go.
He's
Well, I
trying,
need to look at the screen to see what I'm doing.
he's trying to find the Rams and Jags game he skipped over.
So, okay, so I'm skipping that one. Okay. So last week, I did take the Chiefs to beat the Lions, and they did. I can't go against the Lions 2 weeks in a row. I just can't. So, okay, who's playing this game again?
Dude, you know the game. Just pick the team.
You're throwing me off. Going with the Lions.
You took the Chiefs last week.
What did I just say? Are you paying attention?
I am. I mean, my pick's easy. It's the Bucks. I'm not going against Shake and Bake. He's the best quarterback in the league. I mean, he's just an absolute PIMP.
Finding a way to
all there is
win.
to it, yeah.
Finding a way to win.
Shake
I'm
and bake.
with him.
Shake and bake.
I'm with him.
Shake and bake.
Let's go.
I skipped a game. We're going to do that one right now, which is
Hey.
the Rams at the Jags.
In London.
Yeah, that's right, in London. So both 4-2.
You sound like you're from London.
I don't know. They don't
Speaking
know
of
if
London,
we don't know if Puka's
start
going to
working on your
play.
accent.
That's a
I'm
game time decision, I believe. So Puka was it Puka Nuuka?
Puka, Nuka Puka.
Puka Nuki. It's something weird like that.
Must not be right.
It's not. But it's Puka. It's Puka. He's a stud, and they're not sure. We don't know if he's playing or not yet. So
I feel like I've went against the Rams like the last 3 times in a row, and I've lost like every time. So I'm going Rams for that reason and no other.
the spreads has got me. Jacksonville's got a hell of a good defense. They get a lot of turnovers. I'm taking the Jags.
Even
gonna
in
go-
London?
I'm going with
I tell you what, there's some jet lag on that flight.
Well, they're both going.
Just saying.
you guys done. My turn.
Oh, okay.
B-Money.
Sorry, B-Money.
I'm going with the
Apologies.
Rams. I'm going with Wes. Might be the first one we've picked it together other than the Iowa game, but I'm going with the Rams. Too much Matt Stafford and not enough of that surfer boy quarterback for the Jags.
You know, Jags are 7-6 internationally. They're 5-5 in Wembley Stadium.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
You and Trevor Lawrence have similar hair.
That's true, sunshine. I hate to do it because that means Bob and I are rolling all the way together, but I'm going Jags.
He always wanted to be like me.
Really does not feel good for how I think this week's going to go.
I don't know your thinking. I don't understand your thinking.
You know, you get a bond.
There's a reason me and him are together. Just saying.
You know, in a
CTE.
wrestling room when you're at practice all the time, you know, sometimes you just get a bond there. And then plus,
Well,
if you're running back and you're running behind your offensive lineman and he's making holes for you, you know, you just get a bond. And we've just had that bond for 20-some years because
Until
of that.
you were ineligible.
That's I was eligible that
laughed
year.
when-
I was eligible that sophomore year. That
after I
happened afterwards. We don't need to talk about that.
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. So, is that all the games? No, it's not. Because I snuck.
Surprise.
I snuck.
Eagles and Vikings again?
I snuck.
I'm going with the Vikings on this one.
I think it's a bunch of crap that we don't have Notre Dame in there. So
Boy.
we got a little surprise game here. I got to make one decision, and I'm throwing Notre Dame in there. We got USC at Notre Dame. Notre Dame minus 9.5. That is ridiculous. So that's a 9.5 points spread. That should be like a 4.5, maybe 5.
So you're taking USC?
I'm thinking about it because that's a lot of points for a top 20 matchup. Look at that.
I think I'd find it ridiculous to put point spread like that even on this podcast, but
You missed the board meeting.
I missed the board meeting.
Well, you're going first. I know you haven't had time to
Me?
study this. Yeah.
I'm taking USC.
What are you guys going to take?
I'm going to take
You're not
USC.
going against
You
USC,
cannot put
are
this
ya?
game on here
Notre
and
Dame?
not take Notre Dame.
9.5 points.
You can't do it.
You can't.
Here's
They're
the
your
thing.
team.
You just talked about them being
And
in the
your
playoffs.
lock.
If
Notre
they're gonna
Dame
make
and
the
your-
playoffs.
Yeah.
They're going to have to win
Yes, yes,
You guys know Notre Dame's coach?
yes, Marcus Freeman. I
my
don't know
gosh.
him personally, but I've seen him
Like-
on the sidelines.
You want to know him personally because he's just one of those dudes.
No, he played at Ohio State, so no, I don't.
He played for the Bears too, by the way.
Why are you stalling, Bob?
I just want to say that the guy's legit. Okay,
Okay.
he's legit. So they know. So they're going to make the playoffs. Okay.
Okay.
Because one, their 2 losses are to 2 very good teams.
Okay.
Okay. And they're not. You watch Notre Dame play. Okay. They're not playing to win games. They realize they have to go and they have to cover every single spread, which they've done since.
Okay.
Delay a game.
So they're going to cover that spread because
Okay.
they know they have to. I'm taking Notre Dame.
USC.
USC.
Okay.
There's
I love it.
Trojans, baby.
underdog ranked teams are winning at a high percentage this year.
Not,
Man, you're up on the statistics, huh?
not at South Bend. I'm
Chat
not going to.
GPT, baby.
Okay.
If that'll lie to you, I wouldn't. But be
It
careful.
will.
I think Pickerel did that. He tried to say all these stats, and then of course we had a TikTok go out, and trust me, all the fans from the other team blew him up on TikTok because he was completely wrong on his stats.
I mean, when you put a picture of me like that, head up, I mean, I'm going to get made fun of anyway, so I'll throw anything
Might as well
out
go
there.
all in. Push the chips in.
That's going to take us to our locks, fellas. I haven't
Now,
even thought
so
about
is
that.
this part of the
Yeah,
lock?
it can be if you want it to be.
Oh, man. That's
It changes things up, doesn't it?
This, to me, this seems like a tough week for a lock pick.
It's fair. I agree. I really do. I'm just gonna kind of flip through. I don't have the Rams game, just so you know. And somebody sees something that you like, throw it out there. Because I have no idea either.
I don't even know who I
No, there's
picked.
a
I
Rams
don't even
game.
remember who I picked.
Wow.
That's my lock. I'm taking Auburn.
Brian Baker's locked in.
Auburn.
Auburn Tigers.
Go
Hey,
Tigers.
do it one more time.
gets better every
That's a little
time.
better. There it is. There it is. That's yours.
Do it, Wes.
Okay.
Do it.
Team.
This was,
Well, that's my team.
I
That's
had
my
a star
boys.
next to that one to think about for it, but I don't know if that's what I want to do or not.
I know mine.
What is
I'm
it?
taking Ole Miss. Away team. Ole Miss.
Locking that
I
up.
wouldn't take Ole Miss.
I'm not. They were not starred on my notepad.
I take shake and bake.
I am. They were one of them. I had Iowa in this game marked down, but then you threw that curveball at us with
Yeah,
Notre
thinking
Dame.
about
That made it
taking-
a little tougher, but I'm gonna. This is my lock pick, Bucks.
Shake and bake's a winner. I mean, He's getting points. That's a good lock pick. Taking Iowa?
No.
Really?
He wants USC
Rams.
right now. Oh,
The Rams?
The Rams?
Who are they even playing? The Jags.
They're in London.
Okay.
I took the Rams, so I hope you win,
Me too.
Bob.
That's it. That's everything.
That's it.
Anybody got
Come on.
anything to say? You got anything to say? Anything nice to me before you get off here?
Thanks for letting me borrow your shoes.
You know what? I've talked to Bob about that.
Yeah.
He knows how I feel.
Yeah.
He knows how
Changed
I
your
feel.
life.
It did change
Course
my
of
life.
it.
Wrestling.
Redirected.
Half a year of wrestling, 7 and 8, going into sectionals, make districts, get beaten or wrestle back to go to state, and it changed my life. I only wrestled for half a year, but man, I grabbed onto it, and I just think it's a great sport for anybody to be involved in.
Now look at it. Now he's coaching. He's got a boy that's in high school wrestling.
I could actually make weight.
I find it weird.
What weight?
Oh, heavyweight. Yeah, let's not, I mean,
I do
I
find
just
it,
haven't been able to the last couple of years, so.
I do find it kind of weird that Bob's 2 years younger than you, and you idolized him growing up in school.
Not idle, let's not get crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Idolize,
That was over here like,
that's an odd way to put it.
I like it. Keep going.
You know, Wes and I were talking a couple of years ago, and Wes had dropped a few lbs, and
A few.
he was like,
He's
yeah,
dropped a person.
he likes
yeah,
it.
he has now, but at that time he was just starting his journey, and he said, yeah, I'm about 310 right now. I said, I knew I'd look good if I was 6'5".
He looks a lot
I
different
just
from
haven't
that.
haven't gotten any taller.
He looks a lot different from that picture I found last night online.
Quick Google will find you some stuff.
How'd your hair color change?
What do you mean? That's just the lighting.
I don't think
When they
so.
snap your mug shot,
And I mean, your
like,
sideburns.
Hey,
You got some red
I even-
sideburns.
I'm on a site that I've got you doing some singing too.
Oh boy.
for real?
I'm saving that for next week.
He found you in the dark, dark web.
Man, where was I singing at? Could be there's options.
No, I got a site that I have you singing different songs that I
He
find.
did it to you.
I do gotta tell you, Brian, or
yeah.
excuse me, D-Money.
AI,
B
or
money.
whatever.
After we talked last night, about Paul Feinbaum and the other fella that you
John
mentioned.
Clayton.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think he looks more like John Clayton.
And I went home and I put Bob's photo
My wrestling shoes on?
in a doppelganger search. And I tried putting it in AI Chat GPT, and it's like, this is just a stock model photo of a bald man in a tux or in a suit. And so I found this deal you could put in for a doppelganger. You know who it kicked out?
No.
Wesley Snipes. I just swear to God. I don't know how that happened.
That tanning you've been doing's working.
He even had a full head of hair, Wesley Snipes did, so
doesn't
I'm not sure.
I feel like Wesley's played some. He's played some parts where he shaves his head though, or something. Because I feel like he's been bald in a few
He
movies.
has.
He doesn't look good now.
Oh,
Two
thank
or-
you.
2 or 3 people have told me they've done me and it comes out as Brad Pitt.
Okay.
I could see that. I could see that.
I thought for sure it was going to be Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what
Yeah, it
everyone
didn't
else
work
Oh,
out.
that's his man crush.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
thought. Green light.
Green light.
Anything else?
That's it.
You gonna take it away and do it right
Nope,
this time?
you got it, Bob. I have to remember. I can't remember the lines.
No, I got
Remember?
it.
Like to change it up.
Life is short, death is certain, and everything in between is worth talking about. See you next week.